All right, please. It says I'm good. It says I'm green. No drop frames.
I'm watching.
It says I'm green.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any drop frames now.
Okay, it might be a little bit crunchier. Might be a tiny bit crunchier.
It's crunchier, but that's
But
fine.
yeah, it'll be a little bit crunchier. I shaved 1,000 kilobits off the signal, so
That's okay.
it's good. It'll buff out. No drop frames. Okay, we're good. Okay,
Yippee!
nice, nice. Okay, finally, finally, we're gonna enter the world of the ducks again. I'm sorry
Crispy ducks.
for my computer's haphazard. Oh wait, I gotta go back. I gotta make sure. I gotta resume. Yeah. There we go. Here's all the ducks. They're all nameable too.
Yay!
If you um if you donate $4.20,
God, there's so many still.
if you donate $4.20, you will get to choose a duck to name. I believe the
Oh,
character limit is 25, I think. We tested with Bill Bull.
Bilbo, bobo, bobo, bobo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Trogdor, he's out here
Forgot about Trogdor.
breathing fire. This one can set other ducks on fire. It's great. And then I think there's also a firefighter duck. I don't think we got the firefighter duck. I think I was waiting for it. What?
Yeah.
This duck is just dirty.
Oh!
Oh, no wait, no wait. Something happened to it.
Oh!
I love these ducks.
Oh. It is hitching a bit, it seems.
Oh, yeah, it's got...
Offline.
It said, yeah, it said it dropped like 5% of the frames for a second. It's
Oh,
gonna,
okay.
it's gonna
That'll be
waver.
fine.
It's gonna waver a little bit, but it's not to the 30% that it had before, so.
Hey, Rupert! Rupert is back!
Oh, wait, where's...
Rupert
Yeah.
flew. Rupert 2D
Yes.
again.
Duckless the
Rupert.
Deceiver. So,
Oh.
so we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna watch these ducks.
Yeah.
There he goes.
I'm just over here drawing Nugget, the cat.
Nugget.
Nugget.
So, how is everybody in the chat doing? How's your life? How's your experience? Nuggest. Yes. The most nug.
Nuggest.
Rupert. Oh. He's not leaving the pool anymore.
He will eventually.
Yeah. The wind's picking up, I guess. Trying to keep myself busy today. Yeah, that's mostly what I've been doing. There's a few things I want to get. Oh no! The plaid duck is on fire.
Oh.
Whoa. Duckalovania just flew past. And Trogdor keeps setting him on fire.
No.
Unfortunate. I love the Bishy duck. Wireframe. God. Still getting over COVID? Oh, damn. Other than that, going pretty well. I hope the best for you. I hope you get well soon. COVID is, fucking insane. Oh, yeah. There's 2 rock ducks that are at the bottom of the pool that, you just kind of have to cycle through to get to them. I managed to get lucky and do it in 2. That looks like a stone marble. Oh my god, Janie Bean is blazing it! What? Oh, I don't see a message.
Janie_Bean
Oh.
is blazing it.
There's no message. Well, thank you. If you want to name a duck, feel free to type a name in the chat, and I will name a duck.
Yeah.
Yellow submarine duck.
That's my favorite. Oh, Janie.
Name one Janie. Do you have a preference or just any one of them? Whoa. If you see a little bit of hitching, that might be on my gaming laptop and not the stream.
Yeah, I remember the game just kind of hit.
This game is very graphically intense. Let's see. Let's just pick a. Oh my god, the camo duck. Oh my god, this one's on fire.
Yeah, we have a pink one. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Whoa.
Oh.
There's a few. There's this one. Oh, that's Duck You. Hang on. And then
No,
there's
not duck you.
and then
Yeah.
there's the one with the lightning bolts, the like girl power one.
I like that one.
It's the rainbow one. Oh, that one's just red. Let's go with lightning is fun. Yeah, let's do the lightning one. All right, collection. I think no wait, that's Duck You. This one, Janie. It's so small on the screen. There we go. There we go. Congratulations, you have a duck.
You are now a duck.
It's now your duck day.
The duckification of Janie.
Yeah.
They should add a Quaxley duck. I want
Quaxley.
Yeah.
Pokemon. Yeah, they gotta put out more DLC.
Yeah.
Love this private pool here. They're all chilling. Which one's the chameleon? This one. Oh,
Has anyone named Flannel Duck yet? I
I
don't,
don't
think,
think
so.
so.
Maybe. Also, hey Max.
Welcome, Max.
Oh,
We got panda duck. We got this is moss duck. I don't understand what keeps getting the mallard. Why it keeps turning yellow? What keeps turning the ducks yellow? Is the chameleon changed? Yeah, it's the panda now. God. So
favorite. Oh,
no,
sorry, go ahead.
No, go for it. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say one of my favorite reviews I read for this game was like, "This is not a game. This is an experience."
Yeah. It just
That's all I
kind of
had to
it just
say.
kind of happens. Someone should name it Ditto. Oh yeah, that'd be a good name for the chameleon duck.
Ditto.
Ditto. We're gonna get a new duck soon. What was this one? Oh, it's a polka dot duck. I just love seeing the ones that are like on fire, like zipping around. I love the tube.
What is the going price for naming duck? It is $4.20.
Yeah, 420. If you make the Snoop Dogg show up, it'll
Yep.
tell me what to name it. Look at this one. Look at him. Flannel duck is on fire. Power drill. I can't remember why that one got named Power Drill. Somebody suggested the name. What is this? Cheese.
This commission is making me want chicken McNuggets.
Oh, just because of the name Nugget.
No, he's eating a nugget.
Oh, okay. Oh, glowing duck. I love the lamp duck.
The instruction for this particular sticker that I'm drawing was eating a nugget, savoring the nugget. And so
God.
I'm drawing nugget savoring a
Max
nugget.
capacity go is blazing it.
Thank you so much for the blazing it,
Duck.
lumberquack.
Lumberquack, yeah! Yeah.
Let's find that flannel duck. Is it still on fire? Yeah. Okay, collection. Lumberquack. Wait. I forgot the C. There we go. There we go. He's on fire. Thank you. Thank you so much, Max, for the donation. We can now experience. Let me adjust the preamp. There we go. That's better. All right. God.
Did anybody have, or did everybody have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, Thanksgiving was yesterday. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? And how was everyone? Anybody go out and get trampled in the middle of the night for Black Friday? Do people do that anymore even?
Yes. Yes, they do.
God. Had some amazing pate. Ooh. Ooh, there have been a few times I've had pate that's like really good, but so decadent that I can't like... I've gotten pate twice in my life, and both times, like, I haven't been able to get through it all, because it's just so rich, even though I like it. Streamed through Thanksgiving. Played my summer... Wait. Played my summer car for like 5 fucking... Oh, streamed through... I can't... Oh, played my summer car. Okay. It's a game. Jesus. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, parse sentences here. My cousin makes the best pate. Hell yeah. I wish I could make finely ground spiced meats.
Yeah.
I did laundry.
kind of-
Hell yeah. That's
What-
productive.
What
Congratulations.
do you do in my summer car?
Yeah, what is that?
Like, is it like, I don't know, I didn't catch the stream. I saw the notifications, but I was busy. I'm like, is it a racing game? Is it a car fixing game? Oh, where do I fucking begin? Oh, I'm ready. I'm excited.
Oh, I think the bee duck. I don't know if the bee duck was here before. I think this is our new duck.
Oh! Oh!
If only there was no character limit, I would just post the entire bee movie script into the into the name
Wait, what?
for the bee duck.
No, Janie's message about my summer car.
You get jailed and have to serve your sentence in real time? Oh my god.
Oh! Oh!
According to all known laws of aviation. Rupert 2 can also set people on fire. This candle.
Rupert Toothy again. He's out for blood.
There's so much fire.
Oh god. Yellow submarine duck upside down. Oh!
He's just going. I wonder if the yellow submarine duck can leave the pool. Like, if it can just, like, skip over something with momentum.
It's happened to me before. I
my
didn't
God.
see it happen. It was just out of the pool suddenly, and I was like, oh no!
Oh, I can't click him under the water. Damn. Damn. Where's the lamp?
Okay, so my summer car sounds like a survival game, but you build a car.
You have a shitty car that you have to build from scratch, but most of the game is managing your time as a shitty Finnish 19-year-old doing your best to survive out in the middle of nowhere. Lots of things can kill you. Everything is weird and obtuse. You have to eat and drink and piss and sleep frequently, or you can die. So it's like, being like Shie, on YouTube. It's like
Yeah.
Oregon Trail, but you're Chie from YouTube.
Yeah.
Is that's what that sounds like to me. God. LMAO. Yeah. I don't think he's Finnish. I think he's like Slavic of some kind, but that scenario just sounds like a lot of YouTube channels that I binge in my spare time.
That reminds me, I need to wish list that that GoPro game.
GoPro game.
There's a game, that game you showed me, that
Trying to
it
remember.
is like first person shooter, and it
Oh, but it looks like an airsoft GoPro setup.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it sounds like it too. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. I don't know if it's a horror game, but the abbreviation for the game was PT, and that seemed incredibly intentional, so it might be.
It's the worst best game I think I've ever played. It's terrible and I'm hooked. That
That's how I feel about Pokemon right now.
things that are like really strict resource management but are like styled in such a way where it's like off the wall and engaging tend to like get a good grip on you. Pokemon, yeah.
Pokemon.
Where the guy comes out of the thing and he whatever the fuck that quote is. It's a YTMND meme from like forever ago.
Ah. Pokemon. No, this is just to everybody in chat because I know I've told you about this plenty. New Pokemon game. It's the funnest Pokemon game I've ever played. It's broken and not finished though. And I am finishing the game. Like broken and unfinished. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. The shame. It's got so many lighting issues.
YTMND now, there's a part of my brain I haven't used in a while. Yeah, that's, didn't they shut down a few years ago? That was like ancient. That was ancient memery. That was like 2007.
Oh.
New stuff is so fun, but wish they had maybe 2 years to finish it. Their team is too small.
Yes.
They can't operate at the pace Nintendo wants them to. Like they're still operating at like 2D game pace, trying to make 3D games.
Yeah, and like the problem is that no matter how broken and unfinished the games they release are, people are going to buy them.
Yeah.
And there's not going to be any drop in sales because it's a Pokemon game and people are going to buy it no matter what because it's a Pokemon game. And Nintendo knows that, and they're never going to expand the team, and they're never going to give them more time because they don't care, because they are going to make money no matter what. And it sucks. It sucks. I hate it. And I am part of the problem because I bought the game. So fuck.
Corporate America, not even corporate America, corporate, just capitalism, figured out a couple decades ago, like, you know, you could have a lot of happy workers that know exactly what they're supposed to do and work for you for a long time and do good work for you. Or we could just throw people to the wind and work them until they die and then just hire new people.
Yep.
And it makes no difference to the companies.
Nope.
And like everything is like that now.
Yep. It's awful.
To get real deep into Japanese capitalism as it is today exists because of American capitalism, so probably not wrong. Yeah, and American capitalism only exists because of fucking England, Victorian robber baronism. And that only exists because feudalism.
God.
The high turnover rate makes this job a lot harder. Constantly training. Yeah. Yeah, like that's the thing about the turnover rate with like game development, with like any job now. Like they kind of depend on like just cycling through workers like as fast as possible. It's impossible.
Uh-huh.
It's like no company expects you to stay there, which is nuts. Like no company, like if you there's this like thing where like if you get an entry level job in a company, they do not expect you to stay. They won't put any effort into getting you to like stay and move up. They want you to finish your fucking contract and leave before you can take any benefits. It's like every job. It's crazy. So much stuff in the code that nobody knows how it works because the people who wrote it left the company forever ago. Oh my god. That's also the problem with 343 Industries right now. The Microsoft Halo studio. They're just fucking cycling through artists and programmers, and they're using the Slip Space engine, which is like basically the Halo engine is held together by like paper clips and duct tape, and it was always. And they're trying to like expand it to do crazy things with it, and fucking nobody knows how to use it because all the documentation was written in like 2001 for half the code.
Wow.
And it's just like a nightmare for like developers to like figure out how to do it. And none of them stay long enough to get the hang of it because they're just contract workers. So like it's been impossible for the Halo Infinite team to like make content. Like they just can't do it. They've had like 2 new maps since everything came out. They had to finish the editor. They're now just making new maps in the like player map editor instead of making their maps in their own like in-house tools.
God.
Yeah. Games. This, however, is clearly a
This
labor
game.
of love. Clearly,
Yeah.
clearly somebody labored passionately to put this together. Is there another? Wait, is the? Oh, okay, it's just a yellow submarine duck. It's just upside down. God.
Zoop.
Constantly getting feature requests the engine wasn't built to do. Oh yeah. I'm surprised they figured out how to do a grappling hook in the Halo engine. That's nuts. I mean, I guess it's not too far-fetched, but it's just you have to design every map around that now. Like that's you can't remake maps anymore unless you only play them with game types without a grappling hook. That just changes everything. Which is nuts. So it's like you hire on people that have been like Halo Forge, like map forgers, or people who've been like modding the community forever. Now they have to design around a feature that was never in any game before, with an engine that's like cobbled together over like 10 years of revisions. Destiny's about to add one. Yeah, that's Rogue of Lights and Strats. Thank you so much for the subscription. Quack quack quack. Welcome. Destiny's about to add one, and I'm dreading PvP after that. Oh. Fuck, I didn't even think about how that would be for PvP.
Oh.
I barely ever play Destiny PvP. When I do, I have fun. But,
I do not. But.
I will just brush up on what the meta is and, like, learn what people are using. And then, like, that night go into Crucible with, like, a counter set. And usually feel pretty good about that.
There was, like, that one time
What's being added?
I played...
Grappling hook to Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
I was gonna say, there was that one time I played Crucible when I was, like... I didn't, like, sleep that much or something, and I was doing amazing. But that was because everybody else that I was matchmaked with was, awful.
Yeah, once you get into some of the, like, skill-based matchmaking territory, like, once you win a few games in a row and they start learning, like, oh, okay, you can play this game, then they'll start putting you with, like, harder people.
Yep.
And it's subtle.
Yep.
But, then you're kind of fucked.
Yep. I got too good.
In some social playlists, it's just literally your luck of the draw.
Mm-hmm.
With, like, if you get people that are good or not. The thing that's always been a thing that in any game, if you match with a team that's in a fire team and they're like partied up, you will always lose. Your team is always going to lose because they're talking. And your team, like 90% of people on D2 PvP, like don't talk.
Yeah. I like Gambit. The flamingo.
The flamingo. Oh, here it comes.
Oh,
It's getting pushed.
there's a flamingo Pokemon finally.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Flamigo.
Flamigo.
Yeah.
Like friend.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying that we can Batman our way around the map? In Destiny 2? Oh, they're also changing how matchmaking works. Okay. Well, I mean, you can more like Spider-Man your way around the map.
Oh. I mean, Batman does have a grappling hook.
Yeah. The thing about the Destiny grappling hook is it looks like to actually do aerial movement with it, you don't need to attach it to anything. It just grabs a space in the ether and just swings you from it.
Oh.
Which is kind of broken.
Oh.
But I guess if it only does that and then doesn't cling to walls, then they wouldn't need to, like, redesign any maps around it. Because you wouldn't be able to, like, zip line yourself out of the fucking map. So, maybe that's better. The first Sam Raimi Spider-Man tie-in game was like that. Oh yeah, where it would just stick to whatever.
Wait, was that the PS1? No. That would have been the movie one, right? Yeah.
Was that the one with, or no, I'm thinking of the Spider-Man 2 game with the pizza. You could swing
Yeah.
around above the buildings. Yeah. It was on PS2. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking of the PS1 Spider-Man, which was like before the movies came out, the Sam Raimi ones. And the way web swinging worked is he just shot into the air. It didn't actually hit buildings or anything. He just shot into the clouds, and I was like, okay,
Right.
I guess that works. That was a fun game, though.
Yeah, like... Oh, God, I have so few memories of the Spider-Man games. I remember playing them. I just don't remember, like... I remember, you know, like, being in a warehouse and taking out some thugs and, you know, shit like that. Oh my God, the chameleon one can't light up like the lamp duck. It just turns white. It's being illuminated.
It's good.
Love these ducks. It's trying its best. Yeah. Tutorial was narrated by Bruce Campbell. I remember the
Yeah,
tutorial.
I remember that. Yeah.
Not
think
all
we
of us are
rented
born
that game.
bioluminescent. Some of us just built different.
I liked the PS1 Spider-Man because it was narrated by Stan Lee.
Oh, yeah. Corgi, welcome.
Hello,
Good evening.
Corgi.
Stuck game is very calming. I love it.
Does anybody
Oh,
remember?
the flamingo.
Oh,
It is now
oh,
in the pool.
It's in.
The yellow
It's in.
submarine. Oh, we got a new duck.
Corgi's
It's
having typo issues.
A watermelon.
Oh,
I love it.
oh, I love it. I love it so much.
It is friends with the polka dot
Yeah.
duck.
It was the Neversoft game. I know we're thinking of different games. That is the one that I grew up with. I played a little bit of the PS2 Sam Raimi Spider-Man game, but I didn't really get that far. I don't think. Because we just rented it, and we were like, okay. I did play the second one. That one had Electro. And I don't remember much about it, because the first one was better.
Are we gonna get a new Armored Core game? What is Armored Core?
Is that? Oh, I think I saw that on like Nintendo Direct like a year ago or something. I might be thinking of something else. I don't know what that is. I don't know video games.
Yeah, I don't know. FromSoft Mecha. Okay.
Oh.
I don't know shit about Mecha. Is that
Yeah,
one of those ones where you can have like a controller with like a huge like control panel and like do
Ooh.
a bunch of macros? From the developers of Enchanted Arms. I don't know any.
I don't know
I don't know
video
video
game.
games. The recent Armored Core games has such good music. I need to know if this is the game I'm thinking of. We'll post an example of this. FromSoft made Dark Souls. Oh, okay, yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I never played the, I never played a Souls game. I had a friend,
I haven't
my
either.
lead guitarist when I was in a thrash metal band, who, was the one that wrote all of those, like, crazy shitpost solos in the Guitar Pro tabs I was playing that one day. He would talk all the fucking time about Demon Souls. He was, like, playing it the entirety of the time we were in that fucking band because it's so hard. And he would talk about, dude, this is the hardest game. It's the hardest game of all time. It's Demon Souls. And, like, when Dark Souls came out, I remember him being like, oh my god, it's a spiritual successor to Demon Souls. It's gonna be, like, even harder than the hardest game of all time, dude. And he was, like, that guy. And he was that guy before, like, people like that were a meme. He was just genuinely that guy. Like, dude, this game's so fucking hard. It's the hardest game of all time. Like, he was like that. He was this is the Dark Souls of blank, blank, blank. Like, he was that guy. I had a few friends like that, but they were all friends with each other. It was just the crowd of, oh, dude, Demon Souls.
Demon Souls.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Well, well,
Do you see that in the distance?
no, hang on. I have stuff blocking the way.
There's just a fleet of ducks.
Whoa! Where'd they come from?
Oh my god. They are passing. They are free.
Just passing through. I think that's something you can hear about on the radio.
The duck migration?
Yeah.
There
I
they go.
remember, like, I had the radio on and it was talking about something like that.
There are so many things. This game is so wonderful. Nature is healing. Yeah. Nature, the endless ocean around this Second Life skybox of a little pool platform here.
Nugget.
God. So, I think the first game I'm gonna play when I get back in December, when I'm just doing my December chill out and game stream stuff. First game I'm gonna play is Superliminal. I really like puzzle games, especially
Oh, I
stuff that
should-
has to do with like perspective and stuff. So,
Thank you for reminding me. Hold on.
ooh,
Gotta get that while it's still on sale.
duck. It is so good. Hell yeah. Yeah, I really like that game Numa, which had a similar concept of the only way you would interact with things is like looking at them. But it was really like spiritual. Very what? No, it couldn't be. Yeah, I want to feel that non-Euclidean geometry. I want to feel it. I want to be one with it. I want to know what it's like to operate in the world of the non-Euclidean. Oh, shit. It froze for a second. Okay, there we go.
Shitpost message
B.
with this purchase. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Is it gonna give me a notification?
probably. If you have Steam open.
I do.
Yep. Oh, I mean, yeah.
Bumbleduck. I love the Bumbleduck. Have you tried Manifold Garden? I have not. That sounds interesting. Do I have
You
Chrome?
now have been gifted Superliminal.
Oh! Trogdor is burning Bulbobo.
Bill
Bilbobo.
Bobo.
The Room series is also very interesting. The Room, like, is that like an escape room thing? Whoa! PK Plates follows. Welcome to the Ducks. I got to meet the Deb of Manifold Garden at GDC. The room is mostly puzzle boxes. I am trying to open Chrome, and it is not doing so. There we go. Manifold Garden. I just bought this game along with the DLC. Yeah. I've been overworking myself all week, so today I'm just gonna chill and do... Duckless has ducklings. They're small. There's 3 of them. Oh my god.
Did they just like poof into existence?
I don't know. I just noticed them. One of them is now within the flamingo.
Oh.
I can say this is the best $2 I spent in my life. Absolutely. It is worth every dollar. Okay, how long does it take all of the ducks to fall? We found out it was like 6 minutes between ducks, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, how many ducks is that? Like, because you could find out, like, you could calculate the hours per value.
Mm-hmm.
Or the hours per dollar value. And I feel like this one would probably trump most AAA games. I've had so much enjoyment. We're about to get a new duck. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
For the new duck. Where is it? Oh. It just hatched it. Did it spawn? Where is it? I want to believe.
Drop.
It's just not... Man, that meter is very slow.
I think it gets slower the more ducks you get.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, new duck. New duck.
Oh.
New duck. It's just green.
Green. There.
We just got a solid color duck. I like these. I like the solid color ones. They're rare. There's only a few of them.
I like them.
Green, yeah. I need a new duck. I want a new duck. One that won't make me sick. One that won't make me crash my car. Or make me feel 3 feet thick. I want a new duck. One that won't go away. One that... I forget the fucking words. Alright. I love the spirally duck. All of the solid colored ducks have been named after Duckless. We have the black duck. We have the red duck. We have the green duck. Duckless is just like the John of duck names. There's just many
Yeah.
of them. They need to have their occupational surnames to be differentiated.
Yeah. Moonpie, what do you want? What is it you seek?
Moonpie.
Moonpie. She's yelling at me. It's only 7 o'clock. She yells at me if I'm on the computer too long.
It must be Moonpie time.
No. Just get in my lap. She almost killed me earlier trying to get in my lap
Why? How?
because she lost her grip and so she dug her claws into my legs and was falling and I was like, "No!"
Moonpie is too sharp.
Yeah.
That's some great duck topology right there. I love the ducks that have like bump maps. It's great.
I'm just gonna grab Moonpie. Moonpie, come here.
I really like this shattered duck.
Did you hear her?
Yeah, very faintly.
I put her right up to the mic.
I tried to do that last time when she was like on my lap on the fundraising stream,
Do it.
and she would just not say anything when I had the mic up to
Okay.
her.
You want a treat? You want a treat?
Shattered duck is my favorite Silent Hill.
You want some food? She's just looking at me. She's not making noise. You want some food? She's so mad.
She's just judging. Judgmental.
You want some food?
I wanna
Okay. No, she just wants love.
see some stuff from Manifold Garden. Whoa! A washed up rock star follows. Welcome.
Whoa.
Manifold Garden PC review. Oh, I really like the look of this game. It reminds me of Anti-Chamber, which is one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
This looks a lot like Anti-Chamber. Oh my god. Oh my god. Queen Snarf is back. Queen Snarf
Hello.
subscribed. 10 months. God damn. Yeah, it's been almost a year that I've been back on Twitch. Amazing. Oh my
Stop
god.
meowing down there. Meow over here.
Welcome to the Duck
Here.
Stream. Queen Snarf is gifted 25 subs. That's everybody in here, everybody who's followed, and more.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Holy
Manifold
shit.
Garden and Anti-Chamber have a lot of similar themes. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, Queen Snarf. Also, welcome everybody who has been gifted a sub. Welcome to the Moon Temple. You can now use all of the emotes. You can now, you can do a lot.
God damn.
You can now see all my works in progress in my Discord chat. It's great.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let me do something real quick. Whoa! Night Dark Life follows. Thank you so much. Alright. I'm grabbing a link just to post something real quick somewhere.
What's this we're doing today? We are duck.
Yeah, we're watching ducks. That's all we're doing today. Usually I stream music stuff. I've been producing a metal EP is the most recent thing, on and off, but I've been overworking myself, so we're just chilling. We're just watching the placid plastic ducks.
I don't want a snack. Think about getting a snack as we duck watch.
There we go.
Oh, Night Dark
Duck
Life.
watching is nice.
You're in my stream sometimes.
Welcome.
Hello.
You've crossed streams. Duck watching
Cross
is
the
nice and
streams.
calming. I love
Yeah.
watching these ducks. Leave for 2 seconds and the monarch has made their appearance. Yeah, shit. Watching you while drawing is so nice. Thank you.
I agree that I have been doing the draw. Like one more edit I need to make. Blech.
Need to play through
Blech.
Rise at 2. Also a game I've never heard of.
I feel like I've heard of it. I don't know what it is.
Thank you, Queen Snar, for gifting another tier 1 sub to Washed Up Rockstar. Welcome. You can now join my Discord and see all of the works in progress I post. You can post all my emotes. Wow! It's great. Who made Manifold Garden? Were they inspired at all by Antichamber? Because it just looks so similar. William Cheer. Playing through The Witness, that there had been an entire section of puzzles that was missed. The Witness. A game
like I've heard
inspired
of that
by
one.
Myst. Ooh. See, I grew up playing the Myst series. I really love, like, world-building puzzle games. Stuff that just kind of throw you into a unique, like, world and have you, like, navigate around it and make you think about shit. And everything's, like, really unfamiliar. How do you feel about covers? Like, musical covers? I think the first time I saw you stream way back, you were playing Myst. Yeah, I think that was one of the earliest games. When I, way back in 2012, when I used to like do in-character streams, I think one of the first games I streamed was Myst. And I think I went back and streamed Riven, like, just as myself later, too. Myst is so cool, I have so many memories of Uru. Yeah. I don't remember Uru. I don't think I played Uru. I played the first 3. I think I watched Let's Plays for the first 4. I think that's exactly what I'm thinking of. Yeah, that was one of my first streams. That was, like, my first time. I remember back in the day, I had to, like, go through some, like, verification process, or, like, I don't think I could pay live stream yet, but like I remember constantly hitting the viewer cap because streaming was so new back then. We just got a new duck. Streaming was so new back then, they would like charge you to have more ducks, or not more ducks, more viewers.
More ducks.
Sprinkles. It's sprinkled. And people would be in the fucking chat and it would be like overloading. And there would be like waiting rooms of people, and people would message me being like, I can't get into the stream. I'm like, I'm sorry, live stream literally doesn't allow more than 100 people in. I don't remember what it was called, but I remember that site. I think it was just live stream.
Yeah, it was called livestream.com.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like the origin. Because when I was on YouTube, when me and my friends would do like Halo streams back on YouTube, we would just use live stream because that was like the only thing. So that was like the only thing I knew. I didn't know about Justin TV or Twitch. Yeah. Was it? God, yeah, that was 10 years ago. That was a decade ago. Throwback. Yeah.
God, I used to stream on livestream.com.
God.
That was an interesting experience.
It's wild because like I think when I first started doing like me on camera streams, it was just in that vocal booth, like on my laptop, like using the mic I was like doing voice acting with. And
God.
it's just weird to think that like I'm still in the same room. It's just now I've over the years there's all of this. I just have all of this now. Like, what the fuck? Like, are there baby ducks? There are baby ducks. They're tiny.
Sure are.
Oh, I panned too far. Okay.
Oh no.
Fuck. think you're probably the only person I was interested in watching stream back then. That's insane. That's crazy to think about. I don't know how the fuck I ended up with, like, it just seems so strange to me, the concept that, like, streams had a viewer cap back in the day. And
Yeah.
whenever I would go live in character, like, I would break it. And people still didn't know who I was at the time. Like, that was the weird thing. I was such a big fan of Myst in my childhood. Yeah, I love Myst. I should play that again. I should stream real Myst. I should stream the Unreal Engine Myst.
Oh my god.
That was what got me interested in your content. That's nuts. That's crazy. Yeah, I should... In December, I gotta play Myst and Riven. I gotta do that at some point. Myst I could do in a day. That shit, I could literally start a playthrough of... I could literally start my Myst stream by speedrunning it. And then start it over and then play it normally. Because the speedrun for Myst is stupid. You never have to leave the island. I used to show people, like, in high school, I had a version of it on my phone, and I'd be like, watch this. I'm there at the end. Like, it's... But, you know, it's not fun if you do it that way. It's fun if you do it that way, and then you're like, alright, that's the stream, and then you go to the end screen, and then come back, and you're like, alright, let's actually play this game. But...
Yeah. I think I did that with Silent Hill.
See, that would be... Ooh, I could do, like, a viewer thing for the first Myst, because, every stage you can collect one of 2 pages and bring it back to the library and use it to progress the story of one of 2 brothers. And I could have, like, a tug of war in the chat over whether I take the red page or blue page each stage.
Yeah.
I actually worked with some of the Myst devs. Whoa! Really? My dad worked with one of the sound designers for, Riven. Marty O'Donnell. They named a frog after him in the game. It's called the Itram. Apparently that was one of the things he said to my dad after they had, like, finished their, like, demo thing. Is, like, I'm talking to the guys from Myst. I want to do the soundtrack to the next game. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be in the sequel to Myst. I'm gonna make it happen. And he didn't get to do the soundtrack because one of the 2 brothers of Cyan does music. So he's like, no, dude, it's my game. Marty O'Donnell, the Halo guy? Yes. Yes, he used to just be a freelance jingle dude in Chicago. And he worked with my dad on a video demo, like, forever ago. Like, where he did the music and my dad did the, like, video editing or some shit. But, like, my dad told me that story that, like, the last he saw of Marty O'Donnell, he was saying, like, I'm gonna get into games. Like, cool. Good luck with that, dude. He had some good luck with that. The first Myst game scared me as a kid. Something about all those empty areas. That was very formative for me as a child. Just staring into, just being alone. Just feeling like you are stranded. So you're like stranded in another dimension that looks like ours but makes no sense. I also have a story about Marty O'Donnell. He told me my music was boring. Oh my god.
What an asshole.
How did that interaction come to happen? I'm so curious.
I don't think
It was a
your music is
GDC.
boring.
Did you, like, play him a sample of your music? Like, what happened?
And he just went, this shit's boring. That's so mean.
It was part of the demo derby thing. Oh, okay, I don't know what that is.
I'll be back. I want a snack.
The Ship Age song creeped me out. Oh, fuck, I loved the Ship Age. That was such an interesting, like world-building prompt kind of thing, you know? Because the idea is if you don't write an age precisely enough, like, it just fucks up. And so, like, they wanted to write an age with a ship, and the ship just ends up crashed in an island because the person who wrote the age didn't do it well enough. That's so, like, stone ship age, yeah. And they just, like, let's call it stone ship age, because there's just a ship jutting out of the rocks. Something about the handprints in Uru fucking haunted me. Mist is very good. Mist is very good at being haunting. All of Riven is creepy as fuck. That creeped me out as a kid so much. Basically everything that happens in the intro of Riven creeped me the fuck out. But I still wanted to play it. I was still so fascinated. The architecture, the like desert and the rocks, and then the one water village. Oh my god, I love the world building in the Mist series so much. The main theme of Mist, dun 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 dun. It's almost like X-Files, but like more heavy and MIDI. I'm trying to remember why good old Marty and Bungie parted ways. They when they went to Activision, they replaced his music in the trailer with their own trailer music. And he was like, this is fucking with our artistic integrity as a studio. And everyone else was like, nobody, that's not really that much of a big deal, Marty. And then they also didn't want him to release the OST. And apparently he was kind of a dick to everybody there. So they were just like, you know what? Be gone. That's essentially what I heard. It was a mix of him kind of acting out of acting like more of a representative than he was, I guess, in the eyes of the company. And they my experience meeting with him tracks his reputation. Yeah, he's people see him a certain way. The artistic integrity thing was a way to see him out the door. Yeah. Yeah, I think after a while, the company just decided he was not the best fit for their vibe. There's an egg duck.
Holy shit.
Complains about wokeness on Twitter. Yeah, I imagine.
Oh no. I got my snack. I've just been muting so you don't hear me crunching.
What's with these crazy, like, sound engineer guys? What's happening?
That are so against wokeness.
Yeah. That's at least two. And that are also, like, that kind of go crazy, like, after a while. Like, what's up with that? What is it about being a video game sound guy that just makes...
Tommy Tallarico.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the other one.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else watched the 2-hour H-Bomber guy video. He doesn't answer the question in the title. He doesn't talk to the guy. He knows, he finds out who the guy is, but he doesn't talk to him. He just kind of talks about Tommy Tallarico, who is a guy who says he made the oof sound from Roblox, but actually didn't. But his name is credited.
Oh, he does answer? Well, I mean, it was the dude. He figured out who the dude was, but he never talked to him.
He never talked to the guy.
He never talked to him, did he?
And he said he like wasn't gonna try to and didn't care to, and that other people shouldn't, which is weird.
Yeah.
Like that's the guy.
I did like that video, but
yeah, that's my one gripe with that video. Is like I wanted to hear from the guy. Like, dude, you're doing all this investigative journalism. Talk to Joey. But you know.
Joey
Curris, yeah.
Curris, yeah.
He doesn't confirm who did it. But it does seem relatively clear that it was just this guy. It's always fucking Joey. Yeah.
Yeah.
But why? I would have liked if he would have talked to Joey, because like he would be the guy to talk to if you can't get to Tommy Tellerino. You know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm spoiled by those kinds of channels that just like have people on right after like a controversial thing happens and just think like, why can't everybody just reach out, talk to somebody? But I don't know. Haven't watched the H-bomb vid. Tommy Totino's, yeah.
I just watched the Defunct Land video about similar subject matter with the Disney Channel jingle.
Yeah.
I told Case about it already, but if you haven't seen that video, chat, that's a good fucking video.
I would never want anyone to speak to Tommy if they could help it. I'm not talking about Tommy, I'm talking about Joey. I'm talking about the guy who made the oof noise. Like
Like, you did figure out
they,
it was like
they did figure out it
somebody's,
was probably
like,
him.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody on the dev team's kid came in, recorded that sound, and Joey probably like edited it or whatever.
Intellivision is owned by Tommy Tallarico?
Yes.
Wanted to use some of my music in a game without paying me. Oh my god. I don't know who fucking owns Intellivision. The Defunct Line video. Yeah, damn. There's so much going on.
Yeah. He bought Intellivision, and then he was gonna make that stupid fucking console.
That's right.
And,
okay.
yeah, the Amico. Which his whole like thing about it was like it has no online play because it wants you to play with a bunch of people in the same room.
He bought it and ripped up the old site and removed all the history available. Like the old like Atari competitor like shit. Like there's no man.
Man, I wish I could do the horse emote in this chat.
Intellivision was owned by Mattel?
Yeah.
God. Gone erased for the sake of Tommy's fragile legacy. I don't get it. Like, the dude's got so many credits, like, in general. I don't know why he feels the need to fluff out his record so much. It's snowing in the game.
He's narcissistic.
That's true.
Well, what was I going to say? I already forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the crazy thing that... One of the crazy things in that video that really, like, highlights that this dude just had, like... I don't know. He had, like, certain, like, buzzwords and lines that he would say and recycle over and over again. All, like, just constantly. And one of the things was, like, something about his Guinness World Record, which he fucking made up, about being the man who's worked on the most video games ever in a lifetime. And then he would add, "My mom is really proud." And it showed him saying that like 10 times in a row. And I'm just like, all right, dude.
Some people don't want to be... Some people don't want to just do a thing. They want to be known as the guy who does the thing, right? Yep. And I think that's ultimately Tommy Tallarico's, like, his itch, is he doesn't just want to be a guy who does video game music. He wants to be the video game music guy. Mm-hmm. Like, he wants to be synonymous with audio and video games. And, I did not know his fucking name until that video, so, good job. The ducks are migrating again.
I only knew his name because he made the Earthworm Jim soundtrack. So he came up and I was like, oh, no! No! I love the Earthworm Jim soundtrack. Why? Duck migration.
Duck migration, let's go. That's the second time. All of these ducks in the private pool watching the duck migration.
Gather.
Yeah. They know it's important. What's this? What's this duck? Is this duck? Oh, it's the sad duck. Something is 7 Guinness World Records are actually 3. But they've been replaced over time by new records. But they're all framed as though they're separate.
Yeah.
God.
he like listed all his world records on his website or whatever, and they're all like the same thing but reworded.
And okay, yeah, the fucking. And isn't there like a video where like he opens the book and pretends to like read out a thing that isn't there? Like, come on, that's
And you
something
can see what it says.
that's something that like a fucking 7-year-old does to like fuck with somebody else that's like to like fuck with a classmate. That's what
The
that
guy-
is. That
the
like
guy
I
we're
can't
talking-
believe.
Sorry, I'm responding to Queen Snarf. The guy we're talking about is named Tommy Tallarico.
Yeah, sounds like a Simpsons bit. Yeah, that sounds like some steamed hams shit.
Yeah.
This dude sounds like Seymour Skinner. Like, just bullshitting the superintendent. That's... Never heard of him? See, that must be the most
That's the
infuriating
thing.
thing to him.
That's the thing about him. I only knew about him because he did the Earthworm Jim soundtrack. That's one of my favorite game soundtracks, so... Hang on, I'm gonna find the video and link it to anybody who hasn't seen it, because it's an experience.
It's the same thing I feel about Marty O'Donnell, because, like... Fuck, his music is so good. The themes he came up with are so fucking good. Like... It's just... Why... is he such a dick? Like, damn. It sucks.
There's a video for anybody who hasn't seen. It's long, but if you have time to kill or just need to listen to something as you're working, which is what I usually do, it's a fucking trip.
Then we get into the question of Zimmerism. Did he actually write it? Okay. In my opinion, I don't think Michael Salvatore's stuff in Destiny 2 has reached the same thematic weight as anything that Marty O'Donnell or Paul McCartney did for the first game. That's my opinion. I would believe that he did come up with that shit. I don't think, you know... In terms of Tommy Tallarico, I don't know if he came up with fucking anything. I don't know anything that he's done.
Yeah, like, now, after watching a video, I'm like, did he do the
Oh.
Earthworm Jim soundtrack?
Bobblehead
Or
Duck.
was that Joey Curris? Bobblehead. Yeah! There it is.
I
Also,
love
this
it.
is completely unrelated, but Games Done Quick is streaming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet already.
Whoa.
How is there a speed run already?
Speedrunners work fast.
They do.
They might not even... Like, that's the thing, is if you find one glitch, you can... If you find one glitch that, like, you can consistently skip things with, that's, like, all you need to, like, build a speedrun around. Like, the Sonic Boom speedruns, they found out that you could float with Knuckles, and that's, like, half of the speedrun, is you can just do that to skip, like, through, you know, over 70% of the game.
Yeah, I'm really curious what kinds of game-breaking things they found. Because that game is sure broken.
When I met Marty, he brought up the fact that you're at the Halo theme completely unprompted. You know, I gotta give him that, though. I mean, that's... I mean, I guess still being, like... How do people not know? Like, I don't know. Speaking of Sonic, I used the Sonic soundtrack for the Case compilation. Oh my god. Wait, which song? Which one? Knuckles pause strat? Yeah. That's another thing, is I wish Sonic developers were allowed to finish games.
Yeah.
Windfall Isle. Oh, nice. That's the one, isn't that the tutorial from Unleashed, I think?
I used a Sonic song as a placeholder in the original Mixed Feelings. It's Kahira's theme. Was Eggman theme from Sonic Adventure.
Windfall...
Until she had Oh, music.
Windmill Isle. Okay, yeah, no, Windfall Isle is the starter island on Wind Waker. I was gonna be like, okay. God, getting my isles mixed up. It's fine. All these unreal places. How dare you not be able to tell them apart? So I don't know why I kept getting Zelda stuff, yeah. Windmill Island, daytime.
Wait, Windfall Isle is the doot 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 doot
Yeah.
doot doot. Okay, I like that song.
Yeah.
I may have never finished a Zelda game, but I know like all the music from it.
I loved Wind Waker. Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda. Thought that was Outset. Oh fuck, no, wait, which one's Windfall? Which one's Windfall? Yeah, that's right, that is Outset Island.
Oh, I don't know the names. I just know the tunes. The most I know about most of my Zelda knowledge is from the Ben Drowned
Windfall
creepypasta.
Windfall is post Forsaken Fortress. Oh. Oh, that's the one with the Ferris wheel. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's the one where you buy the sail, right?
Twilight Princess will forever be my favorite Legend of Zelda game.
Yes, correct.
I
Okay.
We were just talking about Twilight Princess. That's one of the only ones I've played a significant amount. I thought it was cool. But I feel like it's one of those Zelda games that like it came out, everybody loved it, and then years later people decided that everybody hated it.
I was one of those dumb kids who didn't like Wind Waker at first because it wasn't just more Ocarina of Time. Now as an adult, it's my favorite. I really like the cell shading style. Like it was the first like 3D game that did like cell shading look well, and I liked it.
Yeah. Legend of Zelda Become Dog. Yes.
Oh, which one's that? Twilight Princess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one where you become dog and you can howl and you have to do like the ooh like that. And I do that in real life anyway.
Have Legend of Zelda opinions? Oh my god.
Oh. Twilight Princess remake. That's fascinating. They gotta stop remaking games and just make new games, god damn it. I'm tired.
What I like about Zelda titles is that they're so ubiquitous that nobody has to specify Zelda in front of the title of the game. Like they're just like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, A Link to the Past, Breath of the Wild. Like people don't like you have to know that these games are Zelda.
The last major Zelda release was also a remake? What? Stop.
Which
Wasn't I think there was a remake of Ocarina of Time?
I know there was a remake of Wind Waker on on the Wii U, I think.
Wee
Link's Awakening.
Link's Awake. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I forgot about that.
Skyward Sword.
Yeah, that Link's Awakening was a game that I honestly had never heard of until the remake came out. But I was a Sony kid.
I still don't have Duck 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18 ducks left. There's so many ducks. Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess were more remasters than remakes.
Yeah. Remasters and like ports and shit. Oh, I
God.
just remembered they're remaking the Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life. Oh. Over here, like, stop making remakes.
Four Swords was
Then it-
also really good. I
buying them anyway.
remember I remember Four Swords being advertised a lot. I don't remember. I remember it could do something with like some of the GameCube games if you connected them,
Hmm.
but I never got into it. I remember playing Kirby and the Amazing Mirror,
Ooh.
which had four Kirbys, and they could just kind of go around like different worlds the same way that you could. It was like there was like a hub world, and mirrors would open, and you could, as you like got more abilities and whatever, you could like go to different places in the different worlds. And so all four Kirby's would just go into different mirrors, and you would see up in the corner, you know, where each one of them were and what like ability they had. And then you could pull out your phone and then call all of them to teleport to you, and whatever powers they had, whatever abilities they had, they would like fight alongside you. And that was like, it was like if you're like low on health and you see that like one of your Kirby buddies has like fire or something and you need to get through something, you just call up your Kirby buddies and they can just blast through for you.
Awesome. I want to play more Kirby.
Kirby games are fun.
Yeah, I played the one that was like on the original Game Boy. The original Game Boy. Yes.
Original Gay Boy.
Yep. Game Boy. The one before like he could like get the powers from enemies. It was the one where he
Yeah, it
just
was
sucks
just
them up and then shoots them.
yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the original Kirby, right?
Yeah, it's
The
a
original one was
Game
for
Boy game.
Game Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like black and white.
Yeah.
Kirby didn't have a color initially.
Yep. Yep. It was Kirby Dreamland. I didn't know about him like stealing powers until Smash. I was confused about that. I was like, wait, why can you do this? Why is this a thing?
What a delight that he turned out pink. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Kirby is just this pink ball.
Bloop.
Just flesh.
That's like peak character design is just blob.
Blob with arms.
Just blob in general.
Yeah. That's what I like.
Snom.
Yeah.
Snom.
Also Among Us. Also
Among Us.
the
Fall Guys.
Yeah. Fall Guys.
Yeah.
Oh god, way back in the day, Nox's Claymen were so entertaining because they were expressionless, faceless blue blobs with like arms and legs. And it was like it was just so funny because there's that one like comic of like the dude going, "Hey, look how hard I can pee," and then it like zooms in on the other stick man's face, and it's just expressionless. Like that's how all of Nox's shit felt because they would just cut to like a reaction shot of this like faceless blue blob saying nothing, and then just like cut back, and you would just hear like, like, like.
That is peak humor.
Peak humor, yeah.
I am embarrassed to say the first time I saw that meme, the fucking look how hard I can pee.
Yeah.
They made that stick figure into Otacon and the other character into Snake, and it was great. And they didn't give them faces, so it retained the humor. Snake, look how hard I can pee. That's
God.
actually how the game is. Accurate.
Doesn't he like piss himself when you find him originally?
Yep. That was the joke.
Kojima's got way too many
He's-
veiled kinks.
They're not very well veiled.
Yeah. No, he's
Literally
pretty
every
overt.
game. Literally every game he makes. It's got pee.
It's like that. Oh my god. I don't know what show it's screenshotted from, but it's like the opening credits to a show that says like featuring the writer's barely disguised fetish.
Yeah. No, Nickelodeon. Corn,
Oh no! God damn it! I don't
No.
want to think about that.
No.
That's too real.
Say Tarantino core instead.
Yeah, God.
That's
Yeah,
better.
right? Oh my God.
That's why I'm always saying Hideo Kojima is the Tarantino of video games.
God.
He's got everything. Every checkbox. Doesn't I was about to say he doesn't take himself too seriously, but I I don't know. I feel like that's part of why Metal Gear is so funny is because everything is way over the top too serious and it's ridiculous at the same time.
Yeah. See, okay, all the Dan Schneider stuff vindicates my theory that, like, 90s television fucking ruined millennials.
Yep.
Developmentally. Like, God, I feel like the shit that we grew up watching, like all that and shit, I feel like there was a lot of veiled stuff in there that was trying to fuck us up. I feel like, I don't want to be like totally conspiracy theorist about it, but I mean, we know what's real already. We're all a little fucked up now. Yeah, that's how some there's something wrong with that channel. There's something wrong with every kid's channel.
True.
All of these ducks, they're so social. I cannot believe.
I'm about to finish a massive commission. Hooray.
Hell yeah.
Oh. The time has come.
The time has come. Have we gotten a new duck? I gotta see
Probably.
what... Okay, there's cheese.
Jeez.
We got the donut duck. We got the dragon duck. Who are you? Is this the lamp duck? I think that's the lamp duck. And who are you? Oh, yeah, there's the shatter duck. God. This is a weird tonal change, but does anyone get to see Glass Onion?
What?
Isn't that a Beatles song? Isn't that a Beatles song? Knives Out sequel. Oh, interesting. A Knives Out mystery. Oh, that's Rian Johnson. Okay. Haven't seen the first Knives Out? Yeah. I haven't either. Oh, they got James Bond guy. Daniel Craig, yeah. Edward Norton. Dave Bautista. Ethan Hawke. Efficient Man. Amazing. Stephen Sondheim as Stephen Sondheim. What the fuck?
Yeah. Wait a second.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Actually, it's so fun. It's like Clue, but way more fucked up. Makes fun of Republicans and rich people. Oh god. Oh god. That sounds like a time. I like how, it feels like there's two brands of cinema. It feels like there's Marvel, and then super, like, socially critical deconstructive fiction, like metafiction. I feel like those are like the two categories. Like, you're either on some big brain shit, or it's a Marvel movie. I don't think, like, it feels like there's nothing else. Like, every movie I hear about, it's either, oh, it's a Marvel movie, or this is some crazy shit. It's like a mind fuck. It deals with this, and it deals with this, and it deals with this, and talks about this thing that happened recently, and it's like, it's one or the other. Everybody was telling me about, like, Get Out, and Everything Everywhere All at Once. And, like, I hear about these movies that are just like, oh, God, it's just great. It just constructs everything. And it's like, feels like there's such a delineation in, like, what's happening in movies. Don't forget the random movies for shows. Oh, yeah, that happens every once in a while. I mean, there's always the franchises. And video game movies. That's also a thing that's happening again.
Yeah.
Like, there was a phase of that in, like, the late 90s, early 2000s. And then, like, everybody decided, like, actually, video games are really hard to make into movies. It kind of sucks. Now we're just doing it again. Like, after Wreck-It Ralph, like, a bunch of studios got the idea, like, oh, okay, animation's, like, good now.
Yeah.
Also, we had just a bunch of really bad video game movies, yeah.
I don't think there's been a single good video game movie.
Like,
And
a single
you could
good
fight
one.
me on that. There hasn't been a single good video game movie.
I think Detective Pikachu was mediocre. I didn't really get the hype.
I didn't like it. As a big Pokemon fan, I kind of hated it. I've told people this and they're like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "It was not good." I'm also very picky with movies, so
Doing a good job now because they're actually listening to their audience. The fact that they changed Sonic's character model after the trailer is, like, actually astonishing to me. Like, I wouldn't have expected a studio. I guess, you know, like, they, you know, that kind of shit happens where they're like, they want this change. They're not responding to this. But that's like the main character of the movie. You have to replace the asset, fix any glitches with the bones being different that would be caused, like, you know, that would be caused by the bones being different. Tweak that, re-render all of it, everything that has Sonic in it. That's, like, astonishing to me that they actually chose to do that.
I still feel like that was a PR stunt.
You think that they had the movie done and they just, like,
Yes.
released a bad Sonic on purpose? Why would they have delayed it then?
I don't know. To make it feel real. I don't know. Cause like, I don't know. Did you hear about the Chip and Dale movie? The Disney movie? That's basically like Roger Rabbit, but like modern.
Oh, no.
With Chip and Dale. There's a scene with the ugly Sonic in it.
Okay, yeah, I did see that. I did see the ugly
Yeah.
Sonic. Okay, yeah.
There's a whole like fucking bit with that, and I'm like, I wonder if this was the plan all along.
Was the delay the real cause behind the weird model? Like, I remember after it was like a week after the trailer came out, they made an announcement saying that, like, yeah, we've listened. We've heard you, you know. We're going to go back and
you.
yeah. We are listening and we are learning and we are going to make good on and you know, they did all that
Yeah.
And then they delayed it like a few months, I'm pretty sure. And I think, I don't know, the idea that they had a good son, maybe they actually had the model because of, like, maybe they made a bunch of models, like A/B testing, like this design's too cartoony, this design's more realistic. Maybe they had like candidates like that, and maybe they just had another good candidate that was like, okay, let's go back to, you know, candidate B instead of C or whatever. But I still think that they probably did all of the work to actually reanimate it because
Oh yeah, I think they did that too, but I still, part of me feels like that they had it ready. They were just like, all right, we're gonna make a really bad looking Sonic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
it's not as hard of a fix than it sounds to replace a model in an animated film. Like that. There's some truth to that, but like they had to render everything again, and like the body's proportions were different, so they would have had to account for at least some like clipping and some bullshit, which, you know, if you have to do any of that does add work. That adds manual work to it. Did the VFX studio get laid off right after or something? They always do.
They did, yep.
They do on every production. Everybody's on contract work. Even big effects studios will get contracted to do things for production and then let go. I have a friend who does special effects stuff, and That's he works for a studio, but that studio is one that gets constantly contracted for VFX from other bigger productions. Like they don't do any shows themselves. They just work on other shows.
Yeah, the VFX artists for Life of Pi, which like won awards for all the effects and shit. And that like 95% of that movie was visual effects. They all got laid off as well.
Yeah,
Destroyed.
talking about video games.
Hmm.
Lucasfilms, I believe, is one of the few that does it in-house. Yeah. Yeah, because that's like their thing. I feel like they can't really give that up.
Yeah.
But now they also make all their sets in fucking Unreal Engine now.
Yeah.
VFX needs to unionize. It's really hard to do when it's all freelancers that work remote.
Yeah. Art. I say as I'm drawing.
Like, I wish we could have co-ops or something that could be more successful than like other businesses in some regard, just so that there is like a model or a precedent for like companies to follow, where it's like actually keeping a team together is like of material value to companies, you know, where it would
Yeah.
like look appealing. Because there's just no incentive. Dead Cells is made by a co-op? I've not heard of that game either. Let's check it out. Mobile game. Roguelite Metroidvania.
I was about to say I've heard of that game, and then I realized I was thinking of Splinter Cell instead.
Motion Twin. Yeah,
Not
and
the same.
I saw that Ren and Bombs Fall on Twitter started a studio like years ago that was supposed to be a co-op. I haven't seen anything that they've done though. I don't know if
Hmm.
that's still the thing. That sounds really good, won all sorts of awards. 10 out of
Ooh.
10 on Steam, 4.5 out of 5 on Google Play. 4.8 out of 5 on the Apple App Store. Wild. Follow up to their previous browser game Die Tonight. God.
Oh,
Oh, the sprout duck has a flower now. It is happy.
yay! Happy Flower.
Goodbye Volcano High is also being made by a co-op. I've heard about that one. It's a visual novel, right?
Oh yeah, that's the dinosaur one, right?
Yeah.
That one looks cute. That was on a Nintendo Direct. I remember that.
See now the challenge though is to make mad money. Like that's the actual measure of like if people would start doing that business model more, is if it actually makes everybody involved mad money. Because then more developers, more, you know, independent like companies would form as teams of people with mutual interest and not just like someone who makes a bunch of money and tries to like hire on a bunch of fucking people to do their bidding, you know? I hate measuring success by a dollar amount. Yeah, but that's how it be on this bitch of an earth.
That's how it be.
Like, cause that's if we're talking about like co-ops and like trying to change the landscape of like, um, you know, the games industry, then like the money that things make is like the most important metric by how those systems get measured by if companies are gonna adopt those practices or not. It's true but unfortunate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Temperature of the industry is green mercury. Money. Yeah. Oh my god.
It's 20 hours.
Money.
I have an alarm set for 8 p.m. to tell me that I shouldn't stream to 9. But I'm gonna
That's good.
not pay attention to it. I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna have another one like 5 minutes. It's gonna keep coming up. We got a new duck a bit ago, but I can't find, I don't know who it is. Fucking Coldplay's playing, hang on. Take that off.
Ugh.
Remove from playlist. Okay. Okay, random opinions on FLCL. I'll tell you, let me fucking tell you my opinion on FLCL real quick. I'll tell you. Hang on.
I don't know what's happening.
It's not the same color. But I have the base from FLCL. God. I love this bass. This is like actually my favorite bass to record with.
I have seen one episode of FLCL. If I'm thinking of the same thing, I'm pretty sure I am. And I was just like, and I never watched it.
It's pretty wild. It's a wild show. It's definitely an animation for animation's sake, which I
it's
liked
Studio
about it.
Trigger, right?
Yeah.
I like Studio Trigger. I gotta watch more of their stuff, honestly.
Oh, the fucking Vesper scooter, yeah.
I remember watching the first episode and getting mad because there was that whole sequence that was just like a camera panning across like a manga page. And I was like, did they really just do this? Did they really just fucking do this instead of actually make it animated? And like my friend told me, it doesn't have a manga adaptation, or it didn't get one until later. And I was like, oh, so they actually like made the manga pages. Okay, that's fucking funny, honestly. I haven't seen Promare or Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann. Wait, no. I think I watched the first episode of Gurren Lagann and I was like, no. It's another Studio Trigger one that I just couldn't get into for some reason. I watched all of Kill la Kill somehow, though. That's why my Fursona has the red in their hair. I liked Ryuko.
I've seen a person in Pittsburgh with that exact Vespa, yeah.
Oh my god. I've heard Promare was good. It looks good. The art looks fucking awesome. I prefer anime movies to, like, anime series, so I think I would like Promare. Anime works better in, like, 90 minutes than it does in, like, several episodes, if you ask me.
Anime works better when it has a budget and time allocated to its production, which most anime do not.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I always preferred reading the manga because the anime just felt like it was just the manga but with color, and it moved about as much as a manga did. So I was just kind of like, this feels pointless. This feels redundant. So I'm just gonna read the manga. My hot anime takes.
Anime works better when it's an actual story being told. I actually disagree with that. I think anime works better when it's spectacle for spectacle's sake.
You
Like,
know what? Yeah.
I think that was the best thing about Akira, is that
Yeah.
it just
Fucking love that
goes from
movie.
situation to situation to situation, and like there is a story, sure, but it just sort of awes you with what goes on more than like there is a story, there is a flow to it, but the thing that entrances you is the scenes that they're showing you, you know? But yeah. You mean like animation medium? Yeah. Because I think I tend to not like a lot of story in anime if it goes really hard in the story, because there will be so many things that will serve like story and exposition, but won't really be interesting animation, and will sort of be like a
Yeah.
detriment to the anime. Like it'll sort of be like sometimes story and exposition will be an excuse to not animate anything more
Yep.
than some lip flapping. Like,
Yeah.
and I actually don't like it when things get super in depth, like especially with anime, when things get super in depth so you have to just watch characters talking about something. And like
Yeah.
that's not, I don't know.
Shonen anime does that so fucking much, especially Yu Yu Hakusho. There'd just be like 3 episodes where they'd show like charts and shit and be like, all right, so on the next full moon, this demon and this line of demons will turn into this, and then we need to get there by this time. And then somebody would ask a question, and then they go on a completely different tangent, and there'd be no animation, none. I have many feelings.
Space Dandy had deep concepts with very fast-paced
Space,
execution. I heard a
Space
lot of good
Dandy.
things about Space Dandy. How it was just
Space Dandy was great.
Cowboy Bebop again.
It was just Cowboy Bebop, but like ridiculous. It was like Cowboy Bebop and like Boba Bo, like at the same time, from what I remember. I don't remember anything except how beautiful it was. See ya, Queen Snarf.
See you around, Queen Snarf. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all of the gift subs. Appreciate it immensely.
Rook. Oh, I'm so close. I can taste it. I'm so close to finishing this commission. Yay! Right.
Yeah. I think... God, how many ducks are left? Collection.
Getting there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, fuck. I can't hit the back arrow, because it's covered by the button in this resolution. Well, more than 7. At least 7. I love the Rickenbacker. I love this base so much. I did a couple... This is the first time... Just got a sub from someone. This is my first time watching this channel. Not gonna lie, this place is quite cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. I am not sure how you randomly ended up with a sub, but I'm glad you showed up. We're at the tail end of the stream. We've been watching, just chilling with the ducks, chatting, the like. Someone mentioned FLCL, so I got out this base, and I've just been fiddling with it. So it's just just a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. Also, enjoy your subscription. You have a moon next to your name. Longer you stay subbed, the more full it gets. Once it goes all the way through the moon cycle, it becomes crazy icons and shit like the Halo 2 rankings.
Oh, bye. Shush.
Yeah, Snarf gifted so many subs it started giving them to non-followers. I don't know why. I don't know how it starts picking people who aren't here though. Like
It starts. It'll pick people that are probably from like my audience and stuff, or like people that raid you and things. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
'Cause
that might be
that's
true.
my experience.
If someone raided me before, and like you ducked out, or like forgot, and like were AFK, maybe that's how. That's how
Yeah.
you got into the registry.
Yeah.
Ducked
Ha-
out, yeah.
Ducked out. Yeah.
God. What other ducks have occurred? There's the moss duck. Is this one just, is that just wood? I think I just have a solid wood grain duck. I think that one's new. Oh, who's this? Oh wait, that's the crystal duck. I've had that. God. The bobblehead is knocked over. He has fallen. Wooden duck, like from Avatar? Were wooden ducks a thing in Avatar: The Last Airbender? I don't know. I mean, they're a thing in real life. People make replica wooden ducks. Ah, the flamingo party is commenced.
L'amigo. Show I watched where a character carved a bunch of wooden ducks. Was that Jimmy Neutron? Or did Jimmy Neutron's dad just have a bunch of wooden ducks? There's a LeChonk!
Oh, Pokemon?
You're thinking of the Adventure Zone.
The Adventure
You
Zone.
are. Magnus carved
Oh,
wooden
there's a
ducks.
LeChonk emote. Oh, wow.
LeChonk.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before your skin starts turning pink? I don't know. I think
That's
you
the
can
song.
take...
That's that song.
I don't know. What song?
How many shrimps do you have to eat before your skin starts turning pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick.
Is this from the Adventure
Shrimps are
Zone?
pretty rich. No.
What is that
I
from?
don't know like what that's relevant to, Corgi, but I know what song that is. I forget what it's called. It's the one that goes do 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 or something like that. Oh god, what is that instrument? Hang on.
I mean, the flamingo in the pool. Oh. Oh. True.
Oh yeah, it's Flamingo. That's what it's fucking called. Duh.
The song's called
Wow.
Flamingo.
I'm a dumbass. What a fool I was. It was relevant. Flamingo. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's an annoying song.
Sorry, I'm just jamming now. God. I'm almost done with my lineup and I'm so ready to be done drawing. Oh my god. You can do it. I believe in you. I have faith in your abilities.
I will just yell and yell and yell at me. And then, like, finally, like, get on my lap or, like, get what she wants or, like, get inside my room. And then she'll just sit there and lick herself. And I'm like, is
God.
that all you needed to do? Is that all you came here for? You just wanted to lay on me and lick yourself? It's important. She had to be here. She
Needs
wants an
company.
audience. I don't like hearing her lick herself. It makes me go ugh. She's also really loud. She's just like and I'm like, no. That was an awful noise, I'm sorry. How I feel though. I'm just endlessly hungry.
I'm trying to learn how to play Seek and Destroy. Just bored.
Oh.
God.
God.
Okay. A new duck dropped recently.
Oh.
Where is it? Where is it? Where's the
Oh.
duck? There's the chameleon. Oh. Let's see. There's the anime duck. There's the negative duck. We got the bobblehead duck. We have the
We
shatter
still don't have
duck.
the other ion duck.
I don't think we have the positive ion duck. God, there's so many. Purple. Oh! I don't think I had the disco ball duck yet. I don't think I had the disco duck.
I think you might have.
Maybe on my initial playthrough, but like when I started for stream, I don't think I've had it.
Oh, maybe not. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Disco stew.
Disco stew.
That's his name.
Is that like a little picnic? No, that's like a little side table. I've never noticed that.
Oh yeah, next to the. Let's see, we got Trogdor, we got the green duck, we got these ducklings now. This is a watermelon. The sad duck has just been down there. He hasn't been moving. Where did the other new duck go? I won't be able to stick around for too many more ducks dropping.
Rhinestone duck? What is that?
I think, yeah, that's the crystalline duck.
What's your guys' favorite games? Sorry.
No, you answer first.
I'm glad you asked. I like Silent Hill. And also Final Fantasy VII. And also Shadow of the Colossus. Those are my top three favorite games.
I'm trying to think what my favorite game is. Because there's a few games that I like that I think are like the best games of their type, but I'm trying to think of like what my favorite game is. Because there's not a whole lot of games that I go back and like play. Like, oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Oh man, oh man. If I want to go with my like gut instinct, I want to say Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
I think that one's up there.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time in that game. I don't often anymore, but I can't think of a game that I appreciate more than Sonic Adventure 2. That's freaking cool. I would play the shit out of the Chow Garden. I had a Tails Chow. I got Phantasy Star Online for the GameCube, which was the only online-enabled GameCube game. And I got it just so I could get an Easter egg Tails Chow for my Chow Garden. Because I didn't want to go through the effort of breeding a bunch of Chow to get, like, a Chow with good enough ranks to beat the races. So I just got a Tails Chow, which had all A ranks, which meant that it could, like, if I leveled it up enough, it could, like, hands down beat any, like, racer karate. So...
It's so good.
I also love that the Chow Garden had, like, a DNA system, and, like, the physical appearance of the Chow would change depending on how you would, like, depending on the breeding pairs and stuff. And ones with different patterns, if you crossbred them, would sometimes produce, like, visual glitches where the Chow would be, like, invisible. But sometimes they would have, like, intended effects where they would cause, like, a gradient to different colors. That shit was cool.
I've done it. I've finished.
Did you guys ever play The Last Guardian?
No, we were talking about that the other day when I was playing Shadow of the Colossus. Because that's the last game that studio made. Or that team made. I want to. I want to see how it ties into everything else. I'm so sad because when I played Shadow of the Colossus the other day, somebody in my chat was like, I wonder what Team Eco's gonna do next. And I was like, nothing. They're gone. And they were like, oh. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about, like, just video game.
The Duck Shadows are having a time for a second, but they're good now.
Yeah. Yeah, this game, it's got too many ducks. It's starting to starting to weigh on the capacity. I should probably close out stream soon though, because I gotta wind down earlier. I am going to be taking next week of streams off. I think the next 2 weeks? No. Next week and then Monday. The next Monday. So, yeah, 4 streams every other day I'm going to not do. And I will be back either on my birthday or on December 9th. We'll see. So December 7th or December 9th. I don't know if I want to be streaming on my birthday. I'll see how I feel after traveling. Hell yeah. Darn, I'm happy to have caught you for the first time. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Thank you so much. Birthday case. Yeah, I'm gonna be 29. It's amazing. That's crazy.
Soon you will join me in the best age range ever. In the 30s.
I've been thinking like I'm 30 since I was like 27. Because like everything that I would think is like, well, if I start doing this, if I'm doing this 3 years from now, I'm going to be doing it when I'm 30. And I'm always thinking in the terms of like, what am I going to be doing when I'm 30? Because I've always felt like, I don't know, when I was in my early 20s, I was thinking about that too. It's like, what am I going to be doing next year? What am I going to do? And now like my time scales have just like increased.
Yeah.
Mine is December 4th. Oh man.
Happy early birthday.
We're all Sagittarius, drawn to the web, drawn to the vortex.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was 27, and like even 26, I kept, like my mentality was, I'm almost 30. There was like this Tumblr or Twitter post I saw that was like, yeah, I'm in my late 20s, but I still feel young. And then it's like hangs out with a bunch of early 20-year-old or early 20-year-olds, and then being like, never mind, I'm almost 30. And I was like, yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think when I was like 24 or 25, I kind of had this kind of had this moment where it's just like, oh damn, like I am an adult. And I guess I've had moments like that earlier where like people my age would be into certain things and I would try to get into it and I'd be like, this is too kiddie for me. Like I'm just kind of too old for this. But you know, I think that instinct has lived on for a while in me, and it just sort of, by the time I was in my mid-20s, I was just thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna be 30 soon, fuck it. Because I don't know, like, I try to avoid getting too bent out of shape about youth, you know? Because it's
Yeah.
one thing to like, oh, new duck.
Yeah.
Which one is this? Please let me click it.
Is it the ion?
No, it's a rocket. It's a firework duck.
What? Oh. Oh.
Is it gonna take off?
Oh. Oh. It has to get lit.
Oh! Oh,
Oh.
I see. It's
Oh.
Rupert to the again. Could
Rupert
possibly
to-
light this firework.
Oh no.
It's possible. They are
Oh,
both moving in
no.
the same direction. Oh my god.
Oh god. It's like play some Jaws music or some shit. Like da da
Oh my god. I wish I could
da
play
da.
it. Fuck. Most suspenseful event of the year. Oh my god. Good luck, Rupert 2. We're counting on you. Looks like they're drifting away. We may not see it
No.
get lit.
No, we gotta keep our eyes on this guy.
God.
I want to see what happens.
I was saying something about like like
You don't
I
want to
feel
get hung up on youth.
yeah, I feel like everybody who does that goes insane.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a common. I was thinking about this. It's like a common supervillain thing, right? For
Yeah.
like someone to be obsessed with like being young forever.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you're worried about your complexion, if you're worried about your health, like, you know, good. That's okay. But like trying to equate that with like youth in and of itself, I think is kind of a destructive mindset. You can be healthy at like you can be healthy for a very long time as an adult, you know, if you just treat yourself
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're used to fucking millennials who work hunched over goddamn desk jobs or labor jobs where they're like fucking constantly busting their ass and don't take care of themselves, don't get enough sleep, have back problems, eat like shit, and then complain that they're old at 25.
Yeah.
So, you know, our standards have shifted a little bit.
Yeah. I just remember growing up and like everything that I watched in the 90s was not everything, but there was a whole lot of themes of like characters like having their midlife crisis and like wanting to feel young again and like all this shit and like missing the glory days and missing being in high school and shit, and I thought it was weird. I was like, I don't, or people like wanting to be a kid again, like a kid again, and I'm like, that's weird, because I'm excited about being an adult, and I'm just like, what is this obsession? And I just remember asking, like, being like pretty young and being like, asking my mom, oh, I don't think it got lit. Never mind.
Oh, no. Oh, wait,
But I
there's one
asked
on
my
fire.
mom-
There's a duck on fire. It's traveling.
Yeah, that's why I thought it got lit, but it didn't.
Oh, damn.
Because the duck on fire ran into it. But
It's not good enough.
no,
Damn.
I don't think it can light stuff. But
Damn.
I asked my mom. I was like, Mom, did you like prefer being a kid or do you prefer being an adult? And she was like, What? I prefer being an adult. I hated being a kid. And
Yeah, I
that like
don't-
kind of like changed my life because I was like, okay,
I never
It's
really
got-
got the whole like trying to chase the childhood you lost thing because I had a pretty shitty childhood. It is not. There's no era I would like to go back to in my childhood. There's like some
Yeah,
things
same.
that I still like that were like escapism for me back then that are escapism for me
Yeah.
now. But it doesn't make me feel like I did back then. I usually have a better appreciation for things experiencing them as an adult. And I'll like
Yeah.
form new, better like memories with things. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I you know, I can get that some people want to, you know, it's just a thing, but I don't know.
Is there a duck on the bottom of the pool?
Yeah, there's a few. They're stone. They do not float,
They're made
unfortunately.
of stone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
there's
is
two.
on this thing? Oh, it's got like little stickers on its jetpack.
Oh,
There's a
is it a
little,
parachute?
maybe. It's got like a little, like dango and like a green like matcha tea and like some rainbow stickers and a
No, it's cute.
onigiri.
I like the avocado.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now that song's gonna give my head again. An avocado.
God. Is-
Okay, what are you doing? She's rolling. I forgot about that vine. That was one of my favorite vines.
An avocado. Thanks.
It's an avocado. Thanks. That's how I feel about avocados. Like, you give me an avocado, it's like, yeah. If you
Seven.
start eating stickers again, I'm gonna be pissed. Don't do it. She'll like grab my stickers now off the shelf and then like bite them.
I'm so happy to have found your Twitter and caught you while you were streaming. Literally my second favorite artist, and you're so cool. Thank you so much. I'm glad you stopped by
That's so
to
nice.
watch the ducks. Other days, I'm actually working on music sometimes. Last stream, I was drumming, which was more just a test of my drum setup. But the next, I don't know, the next project I wanted to work on, and I don't think I'm going to be able to stream it. I'm going to finish my Master of Puppets cover. And then, yeah, I'm doing like a metal EP, and I'm trying to just kind of revolve my shit around that for a little bit. Trying to challenge myself again. Anyway. I want to draw you fan art. I have a Discord with a fan art channel you can actually post in. You type exclamation point Discord in the chat. I believe it links it.
Wait, let me see.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes, I joined. Okay, cool.
Yay.
Also, if you notice, if you have your Twitch connected to Discord and you're a subscriber here, you can also get into the VIP chat on there. So you can see all the works in progress. I don't have anything unreleased quite yet to show, but everything unreleased that I'm working on goes there first. So enjoy. Ugh. Hell yeah. All right. All right. It is time for me to get going. It's 8:30. I want to actually end before 9, and it is looking like that duck is not going to get lit anytime soon. The, How the hell, wait. How did Rupert 2 get all the way over there so fast? How did that happen? You were in the corner before. Wild. I've got the bass line from Enter Sandman stuck in my head. How? I wasn't even doing that. Okay. Okay. My brain went to Metallica. Yeah. That song would also be fun to cover, because it's the cheesiest Metallica song. It's like the corniest one. It's so, like, dumb, but it's like I don't know. The simplicity of that song is like the genius of it. It's very fun to play, yeah. It's like the simplest Metallica song. It's like if you were to pixelate a fucking like simulacrum of what Metallica should sound like Enter Sandman. I don't know how the fuck they came up with that song. Play that in college prep band. Oh my god. Reintroducing the tritone to music in a way it had never been appreciated before. That's like fucking that made music classes easier. Like ever since that, like that's always the example that I hear given for the tritone is it's the fucking Enter Sandman da 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 da. It's that note. I know it's the da da. It's that. It ends on the 4. Fuck. I've been researching so much Metallica shit, I swear to God. I watched the documentary 1.5 years in the life of Metallica, which is about that album. And I also watched Some Kind of Monster, and Some Kind of Monster is such a fucking good documentary. What is this duck? What's this duck here? Who are you? It's got a top hat and a pipe. I love this duck. This dignified duck.
I wonder if the pipe can be lit.
Oh, I bet it can. Oh, man. Oh! Oh! Is this duck gonna bounce into the other one and go the other way? You gonna bounce or are you just gonna keep floating? Nope. I thought they were gonna drift closer again, but they did not. The cheetah duck is preventing Rupert 2 from getting to the pipe duck. Lumberquack once again on fire. Yeah, where the fuck is Smokey the Bear? Gotta prevent these forest fires. Lord Ducksworth, absolutely. Someone get that duck a monocle. Yeah, it needs a monocle to be fully complete. Okay. Now I'm actually gonna log off.
Yeah.
There's it's bubble it's pipe shoots bubbles.
Oh.
That's great.
This is the best game.
That's fantastic. That's great. Okay.
This is such a great game to have on.
It keeps
while
hooking
like
me.
just talking.
Yeah. This game keeps hooking me. It keeps bringing me back. Okay. Okay. I gotta take care of some things before I go to bed. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and Spoony and the ducks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it immensely. Thanks for suffering through with the drop frames at the beginning of the stream, anyone who's here. I will see you all, likely not Monday. I will actually see you in December. Amazing.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Made me feel super good. I was so sick today. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I could bring some joy to your day. I hope you get better. Hope you get well soon. Farewell, goodbye, make good choices. I'm trying.
Drink water.
Yeah, I'm drinking water. I'm getting off a stream early. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
It was so good finding this channel. I'm glad you found this channel. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. I will see you around Max Capacity and PK Dan and Pumpkin Mars and Elliot and Washed Up Rockstar and Janie Bean. And anybody else who was in the chat that I forgot about. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good night. Good luck out there. Keep climbing.
So long.